Oh man, Covert Facility is finally happening, huh? Let's just do a quick history recap lesson. In 2018, Epic Games' Fortnite launched its 7th season of Battle Royale, and along with it came the birth of Fortnite UGC, its creative mode. Creative mode evolved over the years, and in October 2019, I launched SCP Secret Lab Fortnite Edition. This map was intended to bring SCP-SL to other platforms in some form of playable way, because that absolute gem of a game is exclusive to Steam on PC. However, I wasn't exactly happy with this project and decided to evolve it over the years to make it better and better. And on August 14th, 2021, I uploaded what might be the most important video my YouTube channel has ever seen. Reconstruction Redesign was the title of SCP-SL Fortnite Edition Major Update, a complete overhaul of the original map. Its teaser video got over 13k views, and to this day I still get questions about when this update will be coming out. I made a promise that we were waiting for UEFN to release so that we could add proximity chat among other important things that we needed to get as close to SCP-SL as possible. This was 3 years ago. 3 years too long. I made a promise and I am going to fulfill it. But SCP-SL Fortnite Edition is Northwood's game. We knew for a long time that we wanted to do our own thing with Secret Lab. We didn't want to follow SL forever. That's Northwood's game. So over the course of those 3 years, we continued to build up stories and characters, honing our skills, and finally preparing for this day, the day that I am recording this video, to announce Covert Facility's development roadmap. We wanted to take SCP-SL, one of my favorite games of all time, and create our own take on its gameplay, create our own world of characters and stories independent of the SCP universe, create our own anomalies, and this is what Covert Facility is now. Let's go over the story of Covert Facility and the setting the world it takes place in. Covert Facility's world takes place in an alternate Earth, the same one actually as my mini Fortnite BR series takes place in. The story and lore follows multiple factions throughout its history, but the most important one you're going to need to know is Pseudoman Labs, or Neo-Pseudoman Labs, simply known as the NSL. They're a research corporation focused around anomalous activity, multiversal exploration, and protection of the worlds they study. The corporation is made up of 26 branches, named after the NATO phonetic alphabet, aka the military alphabet, whatever you want to call it. This will be important later. During their years of studies, the NSL have captured numerous anomalies and are holding them in various research facilities, their biggest one being located in Alaska. However, their CEO vanished in the BR storyline, and without a leader to make decisions, the leaders of all 26 branches came together to form something known as the Authority, the leading council behind all decisions at the NSL. Together, the Authority vow to protect the planet from dangerous anomalies that may exist out there. However, one branch, Charlie, later defects from the NSL, believing that containment of anomalous life is hurting the natural world order, robbing the lives away from innocent living creatures, no matter how dangerous and anomalous they are. Their branch leader vows to bring the NSL down no matter the cost. This faction is later deemed the Defect Rebels. The Defect Rebels consist of defected NSL staff, freedom fighters, and escaped prisoners of the NSL. NSL staff must swear an oath to never misuse, mistreat anomalies, or break their code of conduct. Those who do so aren't let go because of the potential horrors or confidential information they may have seen, and are instead taken prisoner and are locked away inside their facility's prison blocks. They're basically erased from society, never to have existed, all to protect the integrity of humanity. There is one more important story element to go over in the Covert Facility world. This is known as Project Thanatos. Project Thanatos is a genetically engineered virus, not unlike that of a super soldier's serum. It was developed by the NSL scientists to enhance their most elite forces, to better control the containment and protection of more lethal anomalies. The Thanatos virus will go on to be highly sought after by the Defect rebels, among other things, leading to multiple wars between the two factions later on. The most important part of the virus, though, is the fact that it's still pretty incomplete. Among the various enhancements that you get from using the virus, it also contains one major, incredibly lethal side effect: rapid decay of human tissue. In short, using the virus for its benefits for an extended period of time without its cure will unfortunately kill its host. The NSL haven't perfected the virus yet. Let's go over the development next. Covert Facility as a full game is heavily inspired by SCP Secret Laboratory. The game will play out in a similar manner to Secret Lab, but some of its core elements and systems are heavily reworked and redesigned to better fit the story and gameplay of Covert's world. While I won't get into some of the major specifics just yet, I will mention at least one, and that is the reworked escape system. In Secret Lab, you escape by running down this hallway on the surface zone, but in Covert, we've reworked escaping to play more like the escapists, encouraging you to escape the facility your way, the only requirement being getting as far away from facility's surface zone as possible. You might think it'll be a little harder to prevent prisoners and researchers from escaping this way, and that might be true. But trust me, we do have a couple countermeasures against the escape roles for the militant factions to help counteract this. Namely, a couple weapons and roles optimized for preventing escapes. Covert Facility isn't just my dream project. It is a promise, and I refuse to break that promise. I told everyone that the major update was coming soon, and that was 3 years ago. And now it's finally happening in the form of Covert. But we're not quite ready for Covert Facility just yet. It isn't just a game, it's a world. And in the lead up to the main massive project, we're building that piece by piece in the form of other smaller Covert projects. You probably heard of Covert Red vs. Blue by now if you're watching this video. That map is a tech demo for human PvP and weapons testing. That's what it always was intended to be. And safe to say it feels like a success to me. So we're going to be creating more projects like this, set in different segments of the map each time, giving us time to focus on specific zones and give each one the same level of love with each project. While Red vs. Blue doesn't represent the final surface zone design, it has given us some great design ideas and pointers of where to take it next, and we're going to be developing each section of the map from now on in this order: Sub-Level 2, Surface, Sub-Level 3, and then Sub-Level 1. So for those of you who like to play SCP-SL, it's a little... how to explain this? The sub-levels are essentially light containment, heavy containment, and entrance zone. Those are SCP terms, and obviously we're not going to be referring to these zones as their SCP names anymore. So to give it a more militant, streamlined name process, we're now calling them sub-levels, with sub-level 3 being light containment because it's the lowest underground, level 2 being heavy containment, and level 1 being entrance zone. We look forward to updating you on our progress with each project in the lead up to our biggest final one, the core Covert Facility game. Thank you so much for supporting me throughout the years. Covert Facility's future is finally on the horizon. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me that you've watched the entirety of this, and I will see you in our next eventual devlog on this new Covert Facility YouTube channel. Thanks, peace.